Hello and welcome. Today we're doing a little deep dive into a really fun story called The Funny Scarecrow Parade.
That's right. It sounds simple, but it's actually a great little story about Harvest Hall's big autumn parade.
Oh.
And this year, well, things got silly.
Really silly because usually you have floats, maybe some music, right?
The usual stuff.
But this time, the Scarecrows decided they wanted to join the parade. Can you imagine?
It's quite the picture. So how did they even get this idea?
Well, the story says it happened right when the sun was coming up one morning.
Oh, okay. Dawn.
Yeah, exactly. And this one scarecrow, he kind of shook off some crows that were sitting on him, stretched his straw arms way out.
Like he was waking up properly.
Totally. And then he just asked out loud, why should the pumpkins get all the fun?
Huh. That's brilliant. Like, why do we just have to stand here all day?
Exactly. He didn't want to just stand in the field anymore. He wanted in on the festival fun.
And the idea caught on, didn't it?
Oh, it really did. The story says scarecrows from all the farms nearby started walking towards town. Clump, clump, clump.
Leaving their posts. They weren't guarding the fields anymore.
Nope. They were off to join the party, ready to, participate.
So they get to town. What happens next? Do they just, march?
Well, first, you have to talk about what they were wearing. Because scarecrow clothes are usually just old rags, right? For scaring birds.
Yeah, practical stuff. Old coats, maybe a battered hat.
But for the parade, oh no, they made it fashion. Kind of.
Okay, tell me more.
Some had really floppy hats, decorated maybe, and others had these wild patchwork pants, just lots of colors and patterns.
So they used what they had, but made it fun.
Exactly. But the best one, you won't believe this.
Go on.
One scarecrow was wearing a tutu.
A tutu, no way.
Yes. And guess what it was made of?
Straw.
Corn husks. A corn husk tutu.
Wow, that's really something. Kind of the opposite of what a scarecrow usually does with corn.
Right. It was so unexpected and silly, and that's when the real fun started. They didn't just walk stiffly, like you might think.
So they didn't just show up in funny clothes.
No, the story says they started to dance right away.
Okay, now that's a parade I want to see.
Game.
Dancing scarecrows.
Me too, and they're dancing. Well, it was pretty unique.
I bet. What kind of moves did they have?
There was one called the straw shuffle. Imagine them kicking their straw feet and, well, hey, just going everywhere.
Like a big messy cloud of straw following them.
Totally, and the kids watching were just laughing and cheering.
Oh, I bet. What else?
Well, one tried to do a cartwheel.
A scarecrow cartwheel. How did that go?
About how you'd expect. He just sort of tumbled over into a big floppy heap of hay and sticks.
Oh, dear. But funny heap, not hurt heap, right?
Oh, completely funny. Everyone thought it was hilarious. It was just pure silliness.
And it sounds like they all had their own styles, too.
Yeah, the story mentions that there's this tall, skinny scarecrow who acted like a supermodel on a runway, strutting very seriously.
Strutting his stuff. Even though it's made of straw, I love it.
And then there was a short, round one.
The opposite.
Yep. And he wasn't strutting, he was bouncing, like a big orange pumpkin bouncing on springs. Boing, boing.
So you had the serious funny one and the just plain bouncy one.
Exactly. Something for everyone to laugh at. But, okay, the funniest bits, the moments everyone really roared.
There's more. Okay, hit me.
So one scarecrow is dancing, right, doing the straw shuffle maybe, and his pants just fall down.
Oh, no. Wardrobe malfunction.
Underneath, on his wooden legs, someone had painted bright red polka dot boxers.
What? Painted on boxers. That's amazing.
Isn't it? So it wasn't really embarrassing. It was just another layer of funny, like he had a secret silly side.
That's brilliant. It wasn't an accident. It was a planned joke.
Seems like it. And then there was another moment, maybe from all the bouncing and shuffling.
Yeah.
One scarecrow accidentally shot a puff of straw out of his sleeve. Like, poof.
Like confetti?
Exactly, like straw confetti. So even a little wardrobe rip became part of the celebration. It was just pure, unexpected fun.
Wow. So by the end of this parade, these scarecrows weren't really scary anymore, were they?
Not at all. The story says they were the absolute stars of the festival. Everyone loved them.
They kind of changed what people thought scarecrows were for just by being silly.
Totally. Everyone was smiling, laughing, and the story even says everyone had a little bit of hay stuck in their hair afterwards.
Like a little souvenir from the silly parade. Proof you were there.
Yeah, a little reminder of all the fun and chaos.
So what's the big idea here? What does this story teach kids, do you think?
Well, I think it shows that being different or even being a little bit silly That's okay.
Yeah, more than okay, actually. It shows that silliness can make people really happy.
Right, that scarecrow with the painted boxers or the one bouncing like a pumpkin. They weren't trying to be perfect, they were just being joyfully silly.
And that joy spread to everyone watching. Sharing that fun, that laughter. That was the real point, maybe.
It makes you think, doesn't it? Sometimes just being goofy and making someone smile is like the best thing you can do.
It's a lovely message. It's okay to be yourself even if yourself is a bit clumsy or wears corn husks. That joy is worth sharing.
Absolutely. Laughter is a pretty wonderful gift to give.
So, maybe a little thought for you listening. If you were a scarecrow joining that parade,
Ooh, good question.
what silly thing would you wear? Maybe a hat made of sunflowers?
Hmm.
Or boots made of tin cans?
And what about a dance move? Would you invent the wobbly straw? Or maybe the patchwork pirouette?
Haha, exactly.
Hmm.
What new kind of silly dance would you teach everyone at the next parade? Something to think about.
Definitely. It just shows how a simple, funny story like the Funny Scarecrow Parade can really spark your imagination and make you giggle.
It certainly does. A great reminder that silliness is powerful stuff.